All right, everybody, welcome back. GOGJ Man here, back for another Nightwish reaction. So we are on the last official song. I don't know what's with the air quotes today. We are on the last actual song, I believe, for the concert, and then there's going to be an outro. So we'll probably do this. We'll probably go ahead and um, based on what I'm seeing, we'll probably go ahead and do the outro right with this. Might have enough time to maybe do one more song. We'll see. I do need to get back out and spend some time with the wife. She's going to be working all day tomorrow and Sunday, so I'll have plenty of time to do some reactions tomorrow. Maybe a little more Dark Souls brutality. Get my ass beat a little bit by some Dark Souls tomorrow. But yeah, so this is going to be last ride of the day. Uh, I'm thinking that they're saving something extra special for the last. So um, yeah, I'm stoked for this. I'm a little bit sad that the concert is ending, but stoked to hear what they burn the house down with at the end here. And we'll go ahead and get into this. So thanks everybody for joining. Appreciate just before we do get into this one, you know, like I said, I did read some more comments last night. Um, a couple of the comments hit me right in the heart. I mean, hearing that I am giving some people some enjoyment in these crazy times that we're in, and not being able to enjoy our lives the way that we normally enjoy our lives, and that I can provide a little bit of entertainment for somebody while you're going through this makes my heart swell. And um, even a couple of comments from some people. I got one email from a listener that isn't doing very well health wise, and says that this is something that's giving him some strength and some hope, and can't absolutely did not expect this kind of a reaction. When I reacted to that first Nightwish song, I had no idea what was coming. Um, no idea that I was gonna. I'm at over 1,000 subscribers now. That's all you guys. Um, Not that the subscriber count matters to me. It's more the fact that there's that many of you out there that are enjoying this. So from my heart to you guys, thanks so much. I appreciate it. I was telling my wife, one of the most amazing things is that, I'm familiar with the internet and the way things can be, and the way that there are, there's a lot of internet trolls out there and turds that like to come in and um, light fires in people's YouTube channels and chats and stuff. And I've had like only one comment that I could even consider negative, and it wasn't even that negative. I mean, every other out of however many thousand comments uh, that have been left on my channel, there's only been one that you could even consider negative, and that's amazing to me. Um, to me, that's a testament to Nightwish Army. Here we go. Not even having to listen to the music and getting all emotional, but yeah, it's you guys are impressive. As as much as I'm impressed with Nightwish, I'm impressed with you guys, and just wanted to say thank you. So I second that, Apex. All right, so let's try to turn the waterworks off, and let's get into this video. Let me get to where I can see clearly and take all of this in. And let's get it. Last ride of the day, Nightwish. Last ride of the day. Final song of the concert. Let's get it.
Wacken Open Air, let us thank you. With you, we've immortalized this special evening.
Yes,
and I
you
think
have.
that DVD is gonna kick ass.
Oh, hell yeah, it is.
With an audience like you guys. What more can we wish for? Thank you so much.
Yeah, baby, I agree.
But even to the most magical nights like these, to the most wonderful stories, even to fairy tales, everything comes to an end. But if you've had a beautiful story, let's just add one more good memory to this evening and make a final ride together. How is that? Let's get ready for the last ride! The last ride of the day!
Ride hard!
All right, doing my thing, stopping it, and I know I've got a couple of comments, just a very few about me stopping too much, but overwhelmingly the majority of you are saying that you like my commentary, so I'm going with the majority, and yeah, definitely didn't disappoint for the last song. Um, Going out with a bang, just like they came in, so. Loving it. Loving it so far. Let's back it up just a smidge and get back to it. Right? Me too, Apex. Laura's gonna break her neck. She's gotta wake up with a neck ache.
In every moment but this one, why don't we recognize the faces loving us? So what's God if not the spark that started life's rider? A stranger, sweet music, starry skies, magic, mystery, wherever the light goes. Suddenly we caught in the morning home sent out fresh moon, rising the morning sun, more cold, think hot, it's waiting for every day, just outside by the window. Once upon a night when we could call it all night. Beauty always right ahead, such an incredible high. It's hard to ride a captain easy because the dark is there. It's all at the dawn of humanity, last ride of the
Epic. Epic sound.
Dead boy, enter adventure and tricksters, magicians, they'll show you what is real. Madness, darkness, sing charmers by your trail, magic of the moment. Every day is a sunset by you, once upon a night we'll meet to the dawn all night. Do we always ride ahead? Such an incredible high. It's hard to ride a captain easy because the dark is there. Slow as the dawn of humanity, last ride of the
All right, let's stop it. Miles Ringland, how's it going, bud? I am. Always amazes me how they maintain their uplifting energy even right. I mean, it's like they are hitting it just as hard as when they started. I'm loving the variety to this song. This is back to that, major shifts all along the way. There's that the chorus has kind of this Celtic vibe to it, and then it's got that hard riffy section to it, and Floor's doing her all over the place. We haven't quite heard the upper range yet, but everything in up to that, her her kind of pop rock belt, the rock belt, the gritty stuff, showing us a lot of the different textures in her voice, and just yeah, loving it, loving it. Kind of like I said at the beginning, that's how you open a show. This is how you close a show. Um, just leave them wanting more, right? Slay them and leave them wanting more, and they're definitely doing it. So let's back it up a twitch, and let's get Empu's solo here. That last little combo there between them two. We'll just let it roll through the outro here. I feel you, Apex. That's what I'm hearing. I'm really torn. I've only seen the one concert, but I just am totally in love with Yuka, and it's so sad that he's not able to continue doing the drums. But I hear Kai is an able replacement, so looking forward to hearing Kai. Right? Yeah. I mean, I know I've heard she's wearing some heels, but she's almost as tall as Tuomas with his hat on. Yeah, exactly. Um, just laid the camera down. Whew, boy. Yeah. Uh, like I said, they definitely didn't disappoint on the final song. That was that was quite the ride. Yeah. I have definitely been going back and listening to everything that I've already reacted to because I so just want more, and I'm resisting the urge to listen to other stuff not on camera. So I'm biting the bullet for you guys. Um, yeah, this was. I mean, I have been to a lot of concerts. I've watched a lot of concerts on, recorded concerts that are on uh, YouTube and Netflix and other streaming services. Um, I, I can't even think of something that comes as comes even close to this. You know, I mean, Tool, Tool put on a hell of a show. Um, Here in Cali, I saw them here in Cali. They put on a hell of a show. They played for like 2.5 hours. Um, Loved every bit of that. And they do put on a cool lighting show and stuff, but um, you know it, that it's not the spectacle that this is. Next three random temporary cruise, Buenos Aires, Nightwish cruise. Do they still do a Nightwish cruise? I went on that cruise. Buenos Aires. So you can't pick a favorite. They're all just so good. I can imagine. I mean, when you got the talent, you got the talent, and they're so tight. I mean, that is to me that is um, the highest compliment for a band playing live is just that they're tight. I mean, there's uh, nothing in that. I mean, obviously, I don't know the music well enough to be able to stack it up against another performance or the recorded versions of these songs, but it just every second just mwah. Um, Floor again. I didn't hear a miss note. Um, Never heard her voice sound like it was ever strained. Um, she never looks like she's struggling to get a note out. Never looks like or sounds like she's running short of breath and air behind what she's singing. Um, I Yuka must have some fantastic fan system back there by his drum kit or something, because he didn't look like. I mean, looking at Tuomas was sweating like a pig, and Empu was sweating like crazy, and uh, Yuka. I don't know if his rag do rag was keeping things from getting in his face or whatever, but he looked like he was just just an hour and a half, incredible, unbelievable, sensational drums and yeah, a machine. I mean, his double bass kick. I mean, there are some really heavy thrashy bands out there where the drummers are super insane with like their double bass kicks and stuff. But you know, not as solid and in the groove as Yuka. Like I said in the very beginning, I've always respected drums. Drums are, and I know enough about music that the drums are the timing for the drummer sets the beat and sets the timing for everything, and he supports this band like a machine. I mean, um, Tuomas and everything that he did with the keys and all, I can't imagine all the stuff he's doing back there. We got a couple of glimpses behind the pipes at the setup that he's got back there, and keying in the overlays and things like that. Empu, just you know the word that comes to mind when I think about Empu's lead guitars is just um, classy. It's a classy, if that makes sense, in a metal band. He's not up there trying to show you all the tricks and backflips and stuff that a guitarist that I'm sure he can do. When he does his riffs, it's on point. No fancy stuff. Right? Yeah. He doesn't he doesn't try to impress you with his ability. His solo parts are just on point, classy, fit fit the song to a T. Um, and there's a couple of places in there, a couple of the songs, I want to say like maybe Romanticide, where he does show his fancy finger work and stuff like that, but it's still, like I said, it fits the song. It's not, some guitar solos, it's just like, hey, watch all this stuff I can do, watch how fast I can play, or watch, how many different notes I can get in 30 seconds, or something. And not that that's not cool. It is cool, but it's disconnected from the music. It's like, here's the song, here's a guitar solo where our guitarist is gonna, you know, show you all the flash that they can do and things like that. Uh, but it's disconnected from the song. Um, a band that I feel like that does that with their guitar solos is Iron Maiden. Yeah, again, I'm um, I have a slant towards Iron Maiden because I've been a huge fan of them since way back in the day. But their solos, with their multiple lead guitars, their solos are always on point. They fit the music. It sounds like a part of the song. It doesn't sound detached, and that's what Empu gives us. And Marco with his bass backing, solid, dude, solid bass. Bass and drums, they're the backbone of the song, and Marco's just right there killing it, and his vocals, unbelievable. Can't wait to hear him do his thing, and I've read in the comments that he's got a side project of his own. Um, oh, okay, nice. Yeah, can't wait. Can't wait to see what is yet to come. Everybody, is telling me when I was saying a couple of videos ago that I was starting to get sad because we were on the downhill side of this concert, but just saying don't be sad. There's so much more to go, and I believe it. Um, I'm not sure exactly where we'll go from here. My instinct is there've been so many requests for uh, for Poet and the Pendulum and the Greatest Show on Earth. I think that we're gonna probably those are two very long songs. I think we're gonna probably get those in here in the next set. So yeah, and I've been urged by the people, even by the people that agree that experiencing it without the lyrics is a good way to go to start. Even some of them are saying, yeah, I agree, but for Poet and the Pendulum and for Greatest Show on the Earth, the Greatest Show on Earth, get the backstory on them, and maybe watch the lyric video. I'll probably yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe the lyric video, maybe I'll have the lyrics pulled up so that I can just kind of check it when I want to check it. Um, but definitely going to do the research. Uh, I'm going to have to steel myself for Poet and the Pendulum. Um, I've been forewarned plenty about that. So get ready for get ready for the waterworks because I'm sure it's going to be an emotional ride for me, especially if you caught my reaction to Nemo and some of the story, the personal um, effect of suicide. Um, it's going to be a rough one. I've heard about the new album out there. Can't wait to get to that. I may go ahead and order the album if it's coming from Europe. I don't know if maybe there are some distributors here in the U.S. that have it. I'm probably going to go ahead and order that. Um, and because I've heard really good things about it, and I've heard that the whole B side is like instrumental. Um, I'm sure I'm gonna love that. Um, yeah, yeah, I can imagine. I've I've tried to keep things as spoiler free as I can, but people, uh, you guys, a lot of you have just been so itching to fill me in about Poet and the Pendulum and hearing that this is to do with the band's breakup with Tarja and what that put Tuomas through. Gonna have to stop talking or else it's gonna get me going already. So can't wait for it. So expect that tomorrow. I usually Saturdays and Sundays I'm usually up and on sometime between 7 and 8 a.m. my time, which is Pacific Standard Time, U.S. time. So I will be on sometime around then. Actually, I may be on a little late, or maybe I'll just go ahead and stream my research that I'm doing. Uh, well, that is a little over 12 hours, about 13, 14 hours from now, Apex. Um, so maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll go ahead. I was going to say maybe I might be on a little bit later while I do my research into the songs, but maybe we'll go ahead and just do that on air. I mean, they're both super long songs. I know Greatest Show on Earth is massive, some like 20 minutes or something. But since they're going to be long videos on their own, wouldn't hurt to add, 5 or 10 minutes of me doing some research on stream for it. So we'll probably do that. Plan on that. Plan on seeing me somewhere around 7 or 8 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow, and we'll dig into the background. Um, I think we'll just to ease me in, we'll probably start with the greatest show on earth. I'm really looking forward to that. I've heard what that's all about, that it's basically about evolution and the evolution of the universe and Earth and everything. So maybe we'll start with that. Let me get settled in, get woke up, get a little bit of coffee in me, and then we'll move on to the hard one, move into Poet and the Pendulum. So um, thanks to everybody there on Twitch chat for dropping in. Aphex, Cats on Speed, um, uh, Miles Ringland. Um, I think that's it. But anybody else that's maybe out there and not chatting, thanks for joining. It's been a phenomenal ride so far, and I can't wait to begin chapter 2 of this ride and to go deeper down the rabbit hole and learn more about Nightwish and experience more Nightwish. So thanks everybody for joining. Everybody watching out on YouTube, thanks so much. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for everything. Um, People watching this and haven't subscribed yet, hit right. I don't tend to push that. Aphex is pushing it for me. Yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, but I don't care. All I care is that you like it, and maybe there's some bonuses. I read up a little bit that when you reach certain levels of subscription on, um, uh, thank you. Somebody just followed me on Twitch. Oh, oops, I just closed it. Uh, dun, 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 dun. Let's dun, dun. Let's see, who was that? Cats on Speed. Looks like Cats on Speed followed. Thanks so much, Cats on Speed. Um, so yeah, like I said, I'm not here for the numbers, but it sounds like there's some bonuses that I can add some stuff to my channel on YouTube for subscription. So if you want to subscribe and everything on YouTube, I appreciate it very much. So yeah, like I said, never would have dreamed that this would turn into what it has turned into for me. So um, thank you so much. Can't say thank you enough. All right, we'll call it good for here. Everybody out there, have a good rest of your day or night or whatever it is for you. And we will be back on tomorrow, and we'll hit a bunch more Nightwish tomorrow. So we'll catch you all later. Everybody be good. Stay safe. Peace.